Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do a review on Bell Rock Lures, our latest supplier to Rogaland Fishing Adventure for metal lures. Absolute phenomenal lures, these guys. I've been testing them now for a couple of days. Had some good fish on them, so I've had pollock, mackerel, and a nice good sea trout on them too. So wanted to test them out first before I done a review on them. So today we're going to fish with them. See how we get on back here. Conditions today, perfect. A little bit of rain, westerly, northwesterly wind, overcast. Should be good conditions, really should. It doesn't look too windy here, but protected by a forest here behind me, behind the camera. So yeah, so a little bit about the Bell Rock lures. So Graham has sent me over 3 different sizes. So I've got, let me see here, I've got 35 gram, I've got 55 gram and 75 gram in 3 different designs. So I've got the blue mackerel. I will take these out of the package and show you, but I've got a blue mackerel in all 3 sizes, green mackerel in all 3 sizes, and also the sprat, which I have already set up onto the 2 rods I brought today. So we're fishing a 35 gram sprat first on the Abu Garcia Devil rod, and then we're going to move over then to the latest rod of my collection, which, when you hear this, guys, brilliant. It's a Shakespeare rod and it's called a mackerel masher. Get in the mackerel masher. So we'll have a shot with that. Both reels lined up with 15 pound 8 strand Spectra with a 44 pound trilene leader. So that's about it. For the gear, let me give you a quick rundown on the Bell Rock lures. So all the lures come with 2 assist hooks, one at the front, one at the back, as you can see in the packaging there. They're all hooked up with BKK Black King Kong hooks, which I promise you guys, they are razor sharp. You get it on your finger, this is not coming out hospital jobby, so be very careful with them. But absolutely brilliant. I've never heard of BKK hooks before, so yeah, to say I'm impressed, definitely. The lures themselves, if I take one out of the package, I've taken off the assist on the back because I was fishing over some rough ground, I didn't want to lose it. So the way the lure is designed, I don't know if you guys will pick that up, but it's slim at the front with a wide back on it. Okay, these things cast like bullets. They're weighted forward for casting, so when you cast this, weight is forward, they fly. They absolutely fly. I'm probably getting an extra 20 to 30 yards on my cast with an easy flick with these lures. The design on the front, where they are narrow, if you do a retrieve without any jigging, these metal lures actually wobble in the water. So that's not something I've seen with metal lures before as well, and I've used thousands of metal lures. The hieroglyphics on them, as you can see there, it's not a very sunny day, but you can see this one's a little bit battered up. I've probably cast it 500 times or something, but you can see there, hieroglyphics on it. It's the closest imitation I have seen to a mackerel ever. That is by far the best design on a mackerel imitation I've seen on a metal lure. So highly recommend it, guys. If you want to order some, you can go direct to bellrocklures.com, or you can go to rogalandfishingadventure.com, go into our suppliers, you'll see it at the top, our suppliers, click there and it'll take you down to Bell Rock, and then you can see their Facebook, their TikTok, YouTube, you know, all the links are there. Obviously their website's there as well, so you can order. Right now we don't have any promotional codes for these. I'm hoping in the future me and Graham can come to an agreement for the RFA group to be able to get a small discount on orders, so we'll work on that for you guys. So we'll see what we can do there. Yeah, so that's enough waffle from me. Let's get on, let's get a cast in the water, and hopefully we'll bag up a few fish today. Fingers crossed. Alright, just to give you guys a quick look at what I'm going to use first. This is the sprat. Again, I've already cast it about 500 times, probably more over the last 3 days. The graphics are still on it, still sharp. A couple of little dinks in it, but what do you expect? I've taken off the assist on the back just because I know I'm fishing over rough ground, and I like to fish my lures to hit the bottom, play them up, let them drop, play them up. So if I have that hook on the bottom, most probably I'm going to get snagged up. Yes, I probably will lose a fish or two, but I'd rather lose a fish or two than lose a lure or two. Okay, so that's the sprat. So that's the one we're going to start off with. This is the 35 gram sprat. With an easy cast, I'm averaging around 110 meter cast. Ow. And like I said, I've just stabbed myself in the finger with the hook, razor sharp. That hurt. Never mind. I'll put that in the bloopers. That and me falling in today because these rocks are a bit wet and slippy. Anyway, let's get this in the water and we see what we can bag up. Remember guys, check your drag. Make sure your drag is set. You don't want to break off because you haven't set your drag up properly. That's about right for me. They just fly out. That's a lot of claret there from a little prick in the finger. Anyway, we let that one sink down. We're on roughly bottom water now. We'll be fishing the tide coming up. I think high tide is 7 tonight. It's currently 12 o'clock, so we're fishing the last hour down. So I'm just waiting now for this to drop down. We're in about 20-30 meters of water. So alright, so we'll start off with just a slow retrieval. We're not going to do anything with the lure. We're just going to wind it back. I can feel the vibration on the rod tip just by a slow retrieval. We'll see how this goes first, and then we'll up our game and do some twitching and jigging and stuff like that as we progress. Like I say, I've got the 75 gram set up on the other rod as well, so but I think a big fish will take either or, the big or the small. I'm quite a ways up here. I'm about 5 meters up from the water's edge, so if I do get something big, I'll have to walk around with it. Here comes the rain now. I might have to, I'll have to stop the video and cover everything up and come back to you guys once the rain stops. I'll fish on. If I get anything, I'll try to capture it. But I don't want the equipment. I don't want all the equipment getting wet. So I'll get back to you guys once this rain eases off a bit. Oh, the rain's eased off a tad now, so I've only had a couple of casts in between. Just to let you know as well, if anybody's a boat angler on here, Bellrock are also doing boat lures, which reports I've had from the north of Norway, from the UK guys traveling over. They're out fishing everything from the boats up there. So if anybody's planning a trip to the north of Norway, I really recommend getting yourself some. I'm not a boat fisherman, but I am ordering some boat ones because I will be taking a couple of trips out on a boat this year. So yeah, more tips for you there, guys. Had a nice chuck there with, I didn't set the camera up, I just wanted to try this new spot. There you go, nice Norwegian pollock, £1.5-ish, so happy days. I'll show you the lure in a minute. Let me just get this guy back. Just gotta spear him in there. Oof. And away he goes. Yes, happy days. So that was on the 35 gram mackerel, blue mackerel. Let me just get it for you. Sorry you missed the fight, but it's the way it goes sometimes. There you go. Nice little blue mackerel. Alright, let's try again. I'm just out here on this rock, so should be able to see everything that goes on from now on. See if we can get another one out on camera this time. Whoa, without falling in. Oh, nice to get a fish anyway, off the blank. Again, just a gentle lob out, not too far out. That pollock took me about 15 meters out on a slow retrieve. I never fished in this bit before, so hopefully it's packed full of fish. But it hit it hard. A good fight off it too, so let's just see how we get on. I'm thinking I might move over a little bit down closer to the water's edge. There we go, that's better. Feel more comfortable here. Bit flatter rock. And if you're watching, Graham, sorry, but the hook got spat out there just before I could get a picture of it. Yeah. We're in again, guys. There we go. What a nice pollock. A bit smaller this time. Still. There. Whoa! And he's gone. We'll cut that out too. That's 2 and 2 casts now. Alright, the rain has stopped. And there's a porpoise out there somewhere. There, just popped up. You guys keep an eye on that. I'm sure you'll see it again. And think when there's one, there's more. So, sorry, I'm not so steady on these rocks. Come on, show. Oh, great timing too, guys. We're into a fish. Perfect. Just try not to lose this one. He's swimming right towards me. Whoa. God. Yeah, he's swimming right towards me all the way. That is. He's on it. He's on it. And now he starts to fight. So I changed over to, there's only a babby. I changed over to a 55 gram green mackerel. There you go. Let me get over there quickly. Whoa, bloody hell. A lot of bloopers on this movie. Oh. I'm not made for these rocks anymore. There you go, guys. Just a babby. Steady now. I don't want that hooking me. Perfectly hooked in the lip. Right through the lip. Oh, perfect. And out he comes. Get a quick look at him. I knew he was going to do that. Oh, he's in my bag. Come here, you bloody stupid thing. There we go. Little babby pollock. Taking a 55 gram lure. It was pretty impressive little fella. Alright, back you go. Spladish. And away he's gone. Doesn't look like the porpoise is going to come back to you guys. The rain has finally eased off again, as you can see. The wind has dropped. So yeah, everything is calming up roses. Just need to get that big pollock, big double figured. They are out here, I know they are, but very far and few between double figured fish around these parts, round fish at least. Plenty of doubles on the thornbacks. And there you go, the green 55 gram. Getting a pollock around a pound, I guess. I don't bother to weigh the fish unless they're huge, and then I won't weigh them. I'll just probably not the smartest thing. Whew. That was a hike. Not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I saw this mark from way over there and I just couldn't resist. So I'm gonna have a few casts here just to see what it's like. Took me about 20 minutes to climb down, and I hope I can climb back up. Just get this. If not, come rescue me. I need to yes. That's why you don't fish alone, guys. That could have been disastrous. Luckily, I'm okay. Not the smartest thing I've done coming down here, but alright. C'est la vie, I survived. Just don't do it near the water. That's the only thing. Alright, let's get back to it, hopefully. Nothing is broken. But, okay. Something not right there. I think I busted the rod, have I? Yeah. Looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Session over, guys. Cracked the top eye on the rod. Oh well. C'est la vie, as they say. Yeah, there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but the line just snapped. So, new top eye required. Might do a little YouTube on that, how to change the top eye. Should have some. Well, on that disastrous note, we are on our way home. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Big shout out to Bell Rock Lures for their amazing lures. Had 3 fish in total. Probably would have had more if it wasn't for the fact that I fell over and broke the rod. So now I just need to get on, get some eyes, get it repaired, and I'll be back for the next edition. Not sure if it'll be lure fishing next time, or maybe we'll try a little bit of bait. I just had the delivery from Dave's Special Sauce for his latest and greatest sauces. So watch this space and I'll be back, guys. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.